Hello everyone and happy Transfer Tuesday. Transfer Tuesday is the day of the week where we move our money in the right direction, no matter which financial goal you are going after and no matter how much you can afford to transfer or contribute. You can also make a transfer any day of the week, multiple times in the week, but you will see quite a few of us here on YouTube making these Transfer Tuesday videos. For myself today, I actually only have one transfer to share, and I made that transfer this morning, or actually it was an investment. And that was because of some direct support through Buy Me a Coffee, which is a support platform, and this came from Dro. So Dro bought me 5 coffees and he said LFG, which stands for Let's Effing Go, and make August amazing. Thank you for all that you do. So 5 coffees is worth about $25. So that is what I ended up investing. Before I show you what that looks like, let me first say that Dro is a client of mine. We've been working together for over 6 months now. I actually made a LinkedIn post today shouting out his progress with his finances because he's paid off so far this year. He's paid off almost $15,000. He's built a $5,000 emergency fund. He's been budgeting and tracking to the T since January, and his habits and mindset around finances and spending has improved. This is something that we have talked about several times while working together. So it has been a pleasure being a part of that, seeing his progress. And as I said I shouted him out on my LinkedIn post today, so you can go see that there. But as I said there, I am helping with the guidance and accountability and stuff, but I cannot take credit for the progress that he has made because he's been dedicated and putting in the effort to get to where he's at. So super grateful to be working with him, super grateful that he supported me with these 5 coffees. I did go ahead and invest that this morning. Now, lately, I've been focusing on investing or contributing to my SEP IRA, but as of right now, I am pausing on that because I'm going to be starting my 401k this year, and there's I don't know, it's just confusing investing between the two, and there's rules around it. So I apologize for the frequent changes, but I will not be contributing to my SEP IRA. It's just going to go, any extra income is going to go to my brokerage account again, kind of how I was doing a couple of months ago. So that's what I did. I invested $25. You'll see an additional 1 cent because I had some in my settlement fund to my brokerage account with Vanguard, purchased $25 worth of VGT, which is Vanguard's Information Technology Fund. And with that, I was able to buy about 0.048 shares of VGT. So thank you again so much, Dro, for your support. And I think it's actually really exciting to invest right now because stocks are down. And when they're down, they're on sale, technically. And I wanted to touch on this briefly because typically during these times, you'll see a lot of people stressing out, freaking out, worrying about their investments, because if you have a lot of money invested, or even if you just have a little bit invested, you are going to see the value of those assets decrease when the market is down. Of course, this is normal. It happens pretty frequently. But if you're new to investing, experiencing these decreases in your assets may be something that you're not used to or something you haven't gone through too frequently. Because for the most part, over the last few years, we've been in a bull market, which is where the stocks are rising and you are putting money in, but you're just seeing your numbers increase on a monthly basis. And that's even for myself. So when the market goes down, a lot of people tend to stress about it and they start pulling their money out because they see it drop by 5% or whatever the amount is, and they're like, okay, if I don't take my money out now, it's going to continue to drop and I'm going to lose more value. But that is not something that I suggest for people to do. At this point, you don't need to panic. You really don't need to do anything. If you do want to do anything, I would just invest more money. So if you have the means to buy more shares of a stock, then I think that's what you should do, because this is an opportunity for you to buy stocks, mutual funds, all of these things on sale. Historically, there have been many crashes, much worse than what we're seeing right now, but it's also always recovered and beyond recovered. If you look back at Vanguard's S&P 500 5 years ago, it was worth 200 something per share, and now it's over 400, but it's slowly decreasing. It's going to go a little bit lower than what it was, 2 weeks ago. But eventually, in 10 years, or I obviously don't know what it will look like in 10 years, but it's probably not going to be 400. It's going to be 600, 700, 800, So these drops in the market are very normal, and I suggest that you do not pull your money out and don't freak out. Just don't look at your numbers if it's something that will stress you out. Yes, your assets may decrease even more over the next couple of days or even over the next couple of months to a couple of years. Nobody knows, but I guarantee you that they will recover and go beyond what the highest point, whatever the last highest point was. Obviously, I'm not a financial expert, I'm not an advisor, but just looking at historical data and all of the stuff that I've learned around finances, I am confident in saying this, but of course, always do your own research. That's all the money I'm going to be moving around for Transfer Tuesday. Thank you again to Dro for your support. Please comment down below what you did to move your money in the right direction. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one.